Hello everyone, today we're going to be taking a look at the YouTube DOS worm. This worm is actually a very interesting worm, at least in my opinion. So, it activates its payload on Friday the 13th of any year. Okay, so setting it to Friday the 13th, 2012. So we're going to, well first, before we run it, if I can actually type. So, it's 360 bytes, not very large. I cannot type today. And it does this. It's kind of similar to the Windows DOS virus I'm going to take a look at soon. So we're going to... Well, your system is now infected. It will create some infected files. Well, no, it will infect files directly. But that payload to activate, well, first we need to restart, and we need to change the date before it activates. Now, this payload activates on February 13th of any year. Well, we already said it's 2012, so whatever. Now if we run the virus again, it will be present in memory. But that takes about 15 minutes to infect files, so we'll be back when that is up. Okay, we are back. It's been about 10 minutes. I can config has grown about 120 kilobytes. Well, no, 120 bytes. Well, it doesn't run it anyway. It only runs at boot up. But it infects several .com files in the DOS directory. See, it is now infected command.com, and if you run it, it will hang the machine. And if we take a look at the real command.com, the one that did not get infected, it was supposed to be 54,645 bytes. And it just hangs the machine when ran. So if you run any infected file, it will hang the machine. So now, okay, yep, config.sys has clearly been infected. Auto execute is safe. Oh gosh, that's not a valid command for sure. Oh gosh, if I can actually exit the edit program. So now there's a bunch of garbage code on the screen. But the final payload, the one that pretty much nukes your PC, activates about 1 to 3 years after the initial infection. So to make sure it will activate, we'll just go ahead about 9 years. Let's just set it to today's date. And run any program. Well, once we wait about 5 minutes. Well, the virus did what it was supposed to do. And now, instead of 9 years, we're going to go back about 3 years. October 1st, 2015, and run the virus. Now the batch file is missing. Oh, it cannot delete anything. I thought the virus was supposed to keep going. And since everything is already lost, even if we go back to the first state in the world, well, the first MS-DOS state will still get the payload error. So thanks for, well, no, first of all, that's about it for the payload, I mean, not payload, we already took a look at that. The YouTube DOS worm. Thank you all for watching. It's probably one of my favorite worms, for DOS at least, because this is the only one I've ever seen or taken a look at. The next video we'll see it spread. Thank you all for watching. Take care.